Be sure to check the description box to find out all product information. I'm beginning with the desk that I got from a local online yard sale. This desk cost me $40 and I have already began to take out the screws and everything from it. What I'm going to be using to sand it down is this Black & Decker mouse detail sander. I picked this up from my local Walmart. I also got a 5-pack of sandpaper specifically made for this sander. I began to sand down the desk. Surprisingly, this sander is really good. It got all the small cracks and corners without any problem. I did use all 5 of the sanding sheets just to do this desk. To paint this desk, I'm going to be using the Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover White Gloss Paint. This already has primer in it. This saves me a lot of time. I began by pouring some of the paint into the painting pan and then just using the rolling paintbrush to paint the desk. I actually didn't like this type of a roller brush, so I ended up getting a foam roller brush replacement. This is what the desk looked like when I was about halfway through. That paint dries really fast. This is what the desk looked like once I completely finished painting it. So the desk came with one handle. I decided to take that handle off and replace it with 2 knobs. So I went to Walmart and I found a 2-pack of knobs for $5. These are the knobs that I have attached. Since this is a white desk, I got plexiglass from Lowe's just to make cleanup easier. It was $21.98 and they actually custom cut the pieces to fit the desk perfectly. I found my mirror at my local Burlington coat factory. It was $24.99 and it fit the style and look of the Vanity that I was going for perfectly. Since the desk has no backing, I decided to make mine out of foam board and I just covered the foam board in fabric. Next, I hammered the foam board into the back of the desk. This is the finished product. Next, I got a chair from my local Goodwill for $4.99. I decided to revamp this chair because it looked kind of dusty, so I took off the bottom seat cover and I covered it in the same fabric that I used for the other parts of the Vanity. I spray painted the chair with some white Rust-Oleum paint, and I made my own drawer organizers, which you can find in part 2 of this series. And this is my favorite part, putting it all together. I hung my mirror up using 4 nails. The total cost for my custom Vanity was $131. This included all materials and everything that I used to make the drawers and the actual desk. I loved it so much. It is so useful in the morning time when you need to get ready. It's way better than standing in front of the mirror. I put some of my favorite things like my perfume and souvenir from my honeymoon. I also included just some everyday items that I use. This is the way I decided to organize my makeup drawer. This organizer is fully customizable and you can change it around whenever you like. So make sure you check out my tutorial on how to do this. It's part 2. Remember to embrace you and be bold. I'll catch you in my next one. Make sure that you connect with me. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Aseamae Natural, on Facebook at facebook.com/Aseamae Natural, and at AseamaeNatural.com. Click the link to hear about the unfortunate events that busted my lip. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe.